Hey there, Star Wars fans. Jonesy the Mandaloreian again with another entry in the Hyperspace Database. Today we're going to be reviewing Season 2, Episode 8 of The Mandalorian, the last episode of the second season. So I'm pumped to get this one going. Are you guys excited after seeing the last couple episodes that were pretty fun? The whole season I think has been really great, but we're really excited to get into this one. The last episode, I'm curious what they're going to end with. Big cliffhanger, I'm assuming, but anyway, if you haven't seen my other videos, be sure to check those out. If you're curious about more things about Star Wars, check out my channel, Hyperspace Database. It'd be super appreciated. Spoilers for this episode. If you haven't seen it, then what are you doing? You need to go watch the episode. So I'll be walking through it and reviewing it, and so we'll be going from there. So anyway, without further ado, we'll get going on this episode of The Mandalorian, the last of the second season. Here we go. So they're doing a recap of really the second season, talking about Bo-Katan and how she's hunting for the Darksaber. And now they're talking about the child, about Grogu trying to get his M count, assuming midi-chlorians. So then going to Tython and putting him up on the rock so he can try to find other Jedi and see if he can find others like him. So that's kind of what we're doing so far. Oh yeah, and the Razor Crest is destroyed. Like, that was crazy. And then seeing the Dark Troopers, that was super awesome. So last we know is that Grogu's in possession of Moff Gideon, and he's going to be using him for some nefarious purpose. So I'm curious to see what he's gonna do with him. Oh, the Slave One is chasing the scientist guy from earlier. And one on a Lambda class shuttle. That's interesting. It's like it's a Lambda class shuttle. They're not built for combat or really even speed. They're shuttling people. So, oh, Boba Fett's hunting them down, locking on. Pew pew pew. Oh, an ion cannon. That's fun to see. You don't see many ion blasts from anything, so that's really cool to see in a ship again. Boom, cold. Just shoots his fellow Imperial in the back. Oh, goodness. Oh, the scientist is a clone engineer. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess, but... Huh. Interesting. Oh, this dude's setting Cara Dune off. She's just going to shoot him. Boom! She nails him. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I was like, she's going to drop him. That's interesting to see that the symbol, the tier that she has is for Alderaan. That makes sense. Chapter 16, The Rescue. Ah, exciting. Real exciting. Ooh, boy. The Slave One is just great. It's so awesome. Like the sound that it makes, the way that it looks. The fact that it lands on its back is weird, for sure. But it's one of those things, it's like I can get over that. Oh, I see Bo-Katan's ship. I wonder if they're going to meet up with Bo-Katan again. Probably. If I was a betting man, I'd probably put some money on that. Seeing Boba Fett in his armor again is awesome. I love it so much. Got the new paint job. So with Boba and Mando, this is great. Seeing a bunch of Mandalorians together. Oh, I didn't know sidekicks were allowed to talk. Boom, throw down. I'd love to see Boba just pwn her. Be like, you don't know what you're talking about, kid. Yes, Boba, do it. Bo-Katan's after the Darksaber. She needs it to regain Mandalore. I think it's really interesting that she's like, you know, the debate between Boba Fett being a Mandalorian or not is still the thing. Or Bo-Katan's like, you're not Mandalorian. And Boba's like, I never said I was Mandalorian. So I don't know, fans have gone back and forth. I don't know where to stand on it, honestly, but I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, it's the Dark Trooper Phase 3. Okay, interesting. So they got rid of the design that was the one with humans inside of it. So the original Dark Trooper program had 3 different phases. They had the initial phase was a really light trooper, the second phase which was a heavier trooper with more armor, and the third was supposed to be a suit used for humanoids, and only like 1 or 2 people actually used that in the actual Dark Forces game. So in this, they're saying that they got rid of the human element, and the third series are now just droids, which I mean kind of makes sense because they're just like heavier armed B2 battle droids, so that's really interesting. They're going to assault this light cruiser, and it's going to be cool. I'm excited to see it. It's like a heist, but of a big ship this time, and not a little ship. Man, I do love me some Boba Fett. Such a stud. Man, we're going to see a like Bo-Katan and Moff Gideon fight, where he's going to have the Darksaber and going to go at it, and she's going to have Beskar plates. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Boba's going to have to do some fancy flying. Avoid some TIE fighters. Yep, pretty classic looking TIE fighters. Oh no, they're going to deploy a TIE fighter and the shuttle's coming in. Oh, that's not going to go well. Oh man, they're going to shear off that TIE fighter and it's going to be bad. Oh geesh. Oh, crash landing. Everybody get out of the way. Frightening. Yeah, oh sweet. It's like you always wonder if the Slave One has cannons that can rotate. Why not shoot beyond, behind itself? But yeah, they do, and it did. So that's awesome to see. All right, some Mandalorians and bounty hunters going nuts. It's great. Busting through some ships. It's a good deal. And Gideon knows what's up. He's just like, all right, sending the Dark Troopers in. We're going to get this figured out. They're deploying all these Dark Troopers. Some, like, techno dubstep music going on. All right, it's a little different. I'm glad that it's pretty subtle, because I would be kind of upset if it was pretty overpowering. It's like that doesn't really fit. Mando goes in after everybody's gone. He's like, well, I guess he's still got the Beskar spear. That's awesome. I mean, I would too. I'd carry it around. I wonder. No, I bet you, now that I think about it, I bet you Gideon and Mando are going to fight, and he's going to use the Beskar spear against the Darksaber. Yeah, I bet you that's what's going to happen. I'm calling it now. Calling it early. Look at Mando being all sneakity-sneak. These Dark Troopers getting all powered up. I love seeing these Legends things pulled into canon again. And I feel like Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are just, pulling really great elements from there. Because they can. I mean, they're not they're Legends, so they're not officially canon anymore. And so whether you hate the Disney takeover or not, it's its own thing. So I like that they're still incorporating those things into the new canon. They might be changing some of the designs of it, but it's still canon, which is great. So I don't know. Think what you want, I guess, but I'm happy with it, It's like, I'm glad they're not just getting rid of it completely. Oh, those Dark Troopers look slick. That's pretty awesome. Man, Cara Dune's got some kind of like repeating blaster. That's pretty cool. Except for that it jams. That's a bummer. She's going to like huck it at him. Oh, I'll use it as a club. Stud. Man. Such a boss. Oh no, the Dark Troopers are busting out. Woof. Just punched Mando right in the face. It's got that heavy plating, so blasters aren't doing anything. Stab him with the Beskar. It's about all you can do. Oh, man. Punched him straight in the Beskar helmet. Jeesh. Goodness. Oh, man. He lights him on fire, and it's kind of like a Terminator. It's just kind of like, whatever. There you go. Use the spear. Yep. That's what you're going to have to do. Oh, throw him out the airlock. That's clever. That's a good idea, Mando. But goodness, he had all that trouble against one. Man. Kara's just like, I think I got my gun working. Pardon me, I'm just going to go ham here. Just go nuts. That's so great. Of course, Gideon's not on the bridge. He's down with the kid. He's going to be holding him hostage or something. Man, I feel like Mando should just be using his spear all the time and not the blaster. Oh, yep. There Gideon is with the Darksaber and the kid. He's like, don't come any closer or I'll chop him. Which is kind of dumb because he wants him alive anyway, so... Drop the blaster. Okay. He puts it down on the ground. It's like, drop the blaster slowly. Be like, well, I can't control gravity, so it's just going to drop at whatever speed it wants to. That Darksaber is so cool looking. I wonder if it's going to come down to Bo-Katan fighting Mando. Because Mando wants the kid, and Bo-Katan wants Gideon. And it's kind of a one or the other kind of deal. I wouldn't trust this Gideon guy at all. At all. I don't trust him, Mando. Don't trust him. He's gonna lock him in or hit him with the Beskar or hit him with the Darksaber. Dude, yep, don't trust that guy. I knew it. And here Mando fights him with his Beskar. Yep, it's gonna happen. Yeah, why would Gideon give him up? Like, really? He's like, he's what I want. Use the spear! Use the spear and it's gonna be great! Yes! Yes! Oh, this is cool. This is awesome. So the Darksaber can't cut through the Beskar right away, but it can heat it up to where it eventually will cut through it. So Mando's got to be careful, otherwise his spear's going to break. But yeah, being able to cut through about everything. Well, use your flamethrower, bro. Because he can't cut through that. Oh, he's beaten. He got the Darksaber away from Gideon. That's not going to be good, though. I'm sure he's got a trick up his sleeve. Or he's going to give him to Bo-Katan alive. And give her the Darksaber. Boy. Boy. Interesting. Yep, they're going to have to fight for it. They're going to have to fight for the Darksaber. So I knew Gideon had a trick up his sleeve. He's like, you're going to have to fight for it. I still feel it like he's Mando, but like he's not true Mandalorian then. He's part of the Death Watch. So why can't she just take it? You know? I don't know. Oh, the Dark Troopers. They're back in action. Oh, they all flying back into the ship? Goodness. Goodness. Bunch of Dark Troopers. Goodness, that's crazy. Oh, man. Somebody's going to end up dead. Gideon's hiding a blaster. He's going to try to shoot one of them in the back. I wonder if it's going to be that Mando gal. It's going to be some butt whooping time, though. And there's a lot of those troopers. I was going to see what these Dark Troopers are how they're gonna break in. They look pretty legit though. Those helmets and stuff. Pretty awesome. Oh, they're just like battering rams. They're using their own fists to punch through the doors in the ship. Man, it's pretty crazy. Oh, there's an X-Wing. Okay. Who is it? Who this? Oh, is it Ahsoka? It might be Ahsoka. I see the child perks up, so it's a force wielder of some kind. That would be cool if it was Ahsoka. But I don't know. Who knows? Might be someone else, I guess. Who else in an X-Wing? Who do you think? Luke Skywalker? Maybe? Robed figure. I wonder if they're just not even going to reveal who it is. One lightsaber, so probably not Ahsoka. I wonder if it's Luke. I wonder if it's Luke. It's green. It's probably Luke. Oh my goodness. I bet you it is. I bet you it's Luke. Oh man. Is it gonna show him? Black glove and the others? Yeah, it's Luke. It has to be. Black glove on the right hand and human hand on the left? Yeah, it's Luke. It's gotta be Luke. Oh man. I'm like geeking out. It's so great. And yeah, Gideon's gonna make his move. I'm surprised they didn't just shoot Gideon. Oh, he was gonna shoot himself. Oh man. Grogu's like, I want to see Luke. He's the guy I want to train with. He's where I belong. Oh, but all these dark troopers are in the way. And Mando's like, oh, the guy in the elevator's who he belongs with. Here he comes. Going ham. Going completely ham. Oh, man, I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. Oh, he crushed him. Man. Crushed it. Yeah. It's going to be like, he's got like, hey, can you guys let me in? And Mando realizes, he's like, that's who the kid wants to go to. I'm surprised those doors can open at all after they're being punched so many times, but it's going to be a digitally de-aged Luke, but show it. Yep. Luke Skywalker. Woo! This is sad to see them separate if they are going to separate, but aw, Grogu and Mando. Such a touching relationship. Oh, he takes off the helmet, showing that their bond is more important than his creed. Very touching moment between Mando and Grogu. Interesting to see how their dynamic has changed over this season, as well as the last, but hey, R2-D2! Yay, what a stud. Oh, go on, Grogu. Go check out R2. R2's a good friend. R2's excited. And there they go. Grogu and Luke. And Mando's just standing left standing there, just like, now I got a Grogu-shaped hole in my heart. Oh, man. So now I'm curious how that ties into anything else. Was Grogu at the temple when when, you know, Kylo was born and like destroyed everybody then? Or maybe Grogu was sent off somewhere else after that. There's still a time period, a gap in there, so it's good to see the child, good to see Grogu where he's supposed to be, but super sad for Mando. For sure. I bet you that's the end. Yep. End of the episode. So Gideon didn't get away. At least not in this episode. I have a feeling that he will to be another antagonist from here forward, but because we still don't know what he was experimenting with his blood for, except, you know, that it has rare properties and that kind of stuff. But it would be very interesting if they decided that this was it, you know, and they were just like, nope, we're not doing any Mandalorian after this. That was the end. That would be pretty interesting. I don't know if they'll actually do that, but that would be an interesting way to end. It's only 2 seasons, but so I don't know. I'm curious. I'm really curious now to see where they're going to go from here. Because are we going to see Mando? I'm sure we're going to see Mando go on with other adventures if you know, they do end up doing another season, which, I mean, it's popular enough. I would assume they would. I mean, why wouldn't they? So tell me what you guys thought. Did you like this episode? Did you like the second season as a whole? Oh, there's a special bonus scene. I didn't know this was a thing. This is why you watch the credits all the way to the end, people. So Tatooine at Jabba's palace with some Gamorrean guards. Oh, Bib Fortuna is in charge now. Okay. Oh, somebody's shooting up the place. Who's going to be raiding Jabba's palace? That'd be sweet if it was like Cad Bane or Hondo. It might be Fennec, though, I guess. It is Fennec. How about that? What does she want? Oh, and that looks like Boba. Yeah, Fennec and Boba. They're quite a pair. That's pretty fun. So what do they want? Oh, not even taking a second glance. He just shoots Bib Fortuna right in the chest. I wonder if Boba becomes the new Thug Lord on Tatooine. That's what it looks like. Yeah, Boba's the new Thug Lord on Tatooine. And Fennec's his right-hand sharpshooter. Dude! Whoa. The Book of Boba Fett? Coming December 2021. What is that? The Book of Boba Fett? Oh. Now, of course, I'm going to be doing some extensive Googling to try to figure out what all that's going to be. Goodness. That was awesome. Oh, man. Okay, so what do you think of that? What do you think of those things? That's pretty cool. Man. Yeah, that just opens up a whole new can of worms, I think. What does that even mean? So if Boba's now the new crime lord on Tatooine, does that mean that like he's gonna have to like go up against Mando, or is he gonna run into I don't even know. Like, is Bo-Katan gonna try to go to war with him because like he's not Mandalorian? Oh geez, I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words because it's just that's crazy. Craziness. Okay, well, that is what it is. So, tell me what you thought about this episode, about the second season. I liked the second season a lot better than the first. I think that pacing was a lot better. I know that some people don't like how the writing went, but to each their own, I guess. I really liked it. I thought it was really fun. And bringing Boba Fett back was choice. Very choice. And Bo-Katan. I loved seeing Bo-Katan again. And Ahsoka. Oh, geez. And Luke. Man. It hit all those familiar beats. That was really great. And even characters like Cobb Vanth, like he was super fun. Yeah, just good stuff. Super good stuff. All right, guys. Well, that wraps up the second season. Man, so we're going to have to wait until the third season comes out. Or December 2021 for this Book of Boba Fett. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me what you think, because I really want to know. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos as well. If you want to like what I do, consider supporting me on Patreon. Special shout out to my Gold Captain supporter, Nick SUTPHIN. Your support is super, super appreciated. Please talk to me in the comments. I want to know everything. I want to know what you thought of this episode, what you thought of the season, what you think of this Book of Boba Fett thing. Just tell me what you think. Even if you didn't like it, I want to know. So chat with me, and I'd love to chat with you guys back. So, all right. Well, that about wraps this one up. So thank you guys so much for your support and for watching this. Check out my other videos, Hyperspace Database, for lots more Star Wars content that I produce every single week. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you later.